Hi, Helen Phadnis here, the Bespoke Nutrition Coach. I'm going to talk to you today about the 5 commonly asked diet questions that my DNA testing package can answer. So, question number 1, what diet will help me lose weight? This has to be the most commonly asked question that I see, and I have fantastic results with my clients in clinic that use my DNA testing package. And that is because it provides us with insights into how your body specifically metabolises nutrients. It varies from person to person. You may have a friend that can eat whatever they want and never gain any weight. You may have a friend that's really benefited from a high protein diet, a friend that's benefited from a low carbohydrate diet. We are all different in what's going to be successful, not just in the short term, but what's maintainable, feels intuitive, and is sustainable in the long term too. Second question that I get asked, can I eat wheat and dairy? So the DNA testing package I offer shows you whether you produce the lactase dehydrogenase enzyme, so whether you are tolerant naturally to dairy or whether you could benefit from limiting that and having more fermentable dairy. And the second one with wheat tolerance. So both very common ones. If you're suffering any gastric disturbance, could be to cut both of them out. Well, just hold back and see what your body's sensitive to here naturally. So according to our genetics, we can see if you either have a 1 in 2,000 predisposition of celiac disease, so an allergy to the gluten in your diet, or a 1 in 36 chance of developing the disease. So there's a big difference there. If you've got a 1 in 36 chance, you might want to think about, or you certainly should think about, getting a celiac screen from your GP, reintroducing gluten back into your diet. If you're low risk, that wouldn't be necessary. And then if you're high risk and the celiac screen comes back negative, it could be that you have non-gluten wheat sensitivity, and that could be something we could explore further within clinic. Question number 3, how can I lower my cholesterol? It's such a common problem, having raised cholesterol. The answer and your approach to it is going to vary from person to person. Are you overall fat sensitive or carbohydrate sensitive? So if it's a question that your cholesterol is raised because you're overweight, then you need to know what type of macronutrient balance is going to be the best to sustainably and effectively bring that weight down. Your alcohol metabolism. Are you a fast metabolizer or a slow metabolizer? Interestingly, if you're a slow metabolizer, moderate amounts of alcohol can boost your good cholesterol. And so that's a nice positive result, and something that you can do. A glass of wine on a daily basis can help to reduce cholesterol for some people with those genetics. What are your omega-3 requirements? Are your needs higher than average? Should you be focusing on 3 portions of oily fish a week? You know, that comes around quite quickly, but for some people, that is what would be optimal. And are you salt sensitive? So for some people, being extremely strict with salt intake can reduce their blood pressure and overall cardiac risk. For other people, that is not the case, and you go through all of that stress and involvement trying to bring that down without the results that you want. And we don't want to have to put you through that. So question number 4, how should I eat for my sport? I have a sporting qualification as a dietitian, and I do see athletes. We can get genetic insights into whether you have more fast twitch muscle fibers. Are you more benefiting from the power type of workouts, or do you have more slow twitch muscle fibers? Which is better for you, endurance or power, regardless of what the outcome is? So is it speed weights, or do you want longer recovery periods in between? I can let you know that, as well as your risk of getting injured, and therefore how important is it to stretch and the warm up and the warm downs, how much rest you need, your body's ability to recover from a workout, and all of these things can really affect your sporting performance. Caffeine as well, caffeine sensitivity. If you are a fast metabolizer of caffeine, you can really benefit from that performance benefit of caffeine with sport, whereas if you are a slow metabolizer, it's not going to help, and it could make things a bit worse, make you a bit jittery or anxious. Question number 5, how can I optimise my overall health through diet? So I actually see lots of people that don't necessarily have any disease process going on, but really just want to be the healthiest they can possibly be, which is fantastic. It's exactly the right approach, preventative medicine, preventative lifestyle, before things go wrong. I can let you know that through genetic insight, we can see your specific requirements to various vitamins and minerals. We're all different, so picking out vitamin D as an example, Department of Health recommends in the UK, between October and March, a 10 microgram supplement for the whole population. Some people have higher vitamin D requirements than that and will require a 20 microgram supplement. Wouldn't that be good to know? It's so important, supporting immunity, your mood, your energy levels, and your bone health. Just as one example. If you want to find more about my DNA testing service, which then is as a package and comes alongside diet counselling and onward nutrition coaching, please visit my website, thebespokenutritioncoach.co.uk, and book in for a free 15-minute discovery call, and we can talk about my services and my experience and how they might be a good fit for what you want.